Yo, what it do? 46 Finest Exotics back with another video, guys. I just wanted to come on here today. I'm just gonna talk about the build, man. I'll give y'all just an insight where my head at, the vision I want to look at, vision I'm trying to go. Like this one here, I like how it look. You know, I like the look of this. I like how it's sitting. It ain't got a big gap. I like the rims on it. Nice clean look. You know what I'm saying? Nice finishing. Then this one right here, this one of my favorites too. It's one of those sixes. You know, I like that color. I like the details. Still trying to keep it original. You know, I like that screen in the back window. That was unique right there. You see, it ain't got that gap. It could, to me, it could be sitting a little lower, but I don't like the big gaps on the rim. That's why I kind of like them sitting on the wheel a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So this is like the kind of look I want to go for. Something like this. You know, find a modded out grill, aftermarket front grill, to change the grills because all the grills all look the same. I kind of want to switch it up a little bit. I like the clean paint job. I like the rims. You see how it's tucked at the back. It's sitting. You know, I like that look. I really like it. It's a real clean look to me. I don't like that big gap. It's just not my cup of tea, guys. I do not want to be riding that high with the gap and all that. I want my rims sitting. So whatever I got to do to get them sitting up in there tucked, we gonna do that, man. I really don't like all the LED lights on the wheels and underneath the truck and all that. I don't like that. That I really ain't gonna go for. I might get like the some regular lights just for at nighttime so you can see, but I ain't riding with wheels flashing all on the rims and all that. That ain't me. That ain't my cup of tea. You dig what I'm saying? But this is a very nice clean look Suburban. Something I'm going for. And then I do like this all white one right here, man. And that all white is nasty with the black rim, black tint, black grill. You know, that's a very clean OG look. You know, it's just, you know, that white, you got to keep it clean. Just like you got that pearl white. I know that it hit, you feel me, that upgraded grill, upgrade the front bumper. You see how it's sitting low, sitting tucked on. I like them from some folds. Then this one right here, bag. You see how it's squatting. You know what I'm saying? They got it lowered, sitting, probably like it's on some folds or sixes. I'm talking about tough. I don't like the two-tone paint job. You know, I don't too much dig that, but on her though, that's nice. So, you know, everybody got their own cup of tea, you know. But I like that lime green paint job, just clean look. You know, I like that. But this right here, nice though. Got the screens in the headrest I see. You know. Then this one right here, they went all out with it. Only thing I don't like, you see how it's sitting high, that big gap. Then like I told y'all, I don't like all that silver. Added the silver trim to it. I would have just left it plain, but this ain't my truck though, you know. So they did their thing on it, look nice. They got all the speakers in the doors, the 6x9s and all that. I don't want that many speakers. I don't want my car to be that loud. I just want a little bang, you know. I don't want it screaming at me, you feel what I'm saying? But he did the seats. I see he got it gutted out and everything. He went all out with it, you know. He really did. I just wish he would have. I would have lowered it, and I wish I would have lowered, you know what I'm saying? He did his thing on it, but I would have had it drop sitting on them rims, you know, have it right, you know. Even this one too, you know, how it's sitting up high, you feel me? I want to find a way where it's going to be ducked off in there, you feel me? Tucked off in there, sitting right. I don't like the rims on this one though. Nice little paint job on there. They did their thing, they went all out. But before I do all that though, I want to upgrade the bumper, upgrade the grill, you know what I'm saying, headlights, all type of different stuff before I just really paint it, because I want it to be unique, custom, you know what I'm saying. I really want it to stand out. I know this one right here is not a 2001, but I like the paint job on it. But what I don't like on this one is how it's sitting high, you feel me? I don't want it sitting high like that. You see how it got like a 4-5 inch gap between the car and the rim, you know. I don't know, I just feel like that's a cheap way, you know. You just threw it on there, then upgrade the suspension or nothing like that, you know. That's the route that I'm not trying to go, you feel me? So I just wanted to throw that on there, let y'all know I wanted to do it the right way. Then I got some shit I gotta get though before we get to any paint job, rim stone on there, anything, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, first thing first, we're gonna have to go through the steps, man. So we're gonna be going upgrading the muffler, you know, looking at Flowmaster mufflers on there, dual exhaust, to really give it that growl. You know, I want to give it that growl. I love that growl on it. When you crank it up and pull off that growl, it's just something serious, you feel me? So I'm really looking for something to make it have that growl and really sound nice. So I've been looking, trying to figure out which one I'm gonna go with, checking out the prices, seeing what's the best one for me, you know what I'm saying? What'll fit my vehicle, you feel me? So that's what we doing here, man. Looking at them Flowmasters, that's that Thundercat. You know, hey, try to find something that's gonna really pop and really make it sound real good. I don't want it to just be howling. You know, you can go straight pipe, but I don't like straight pipe like that. It's too loud for me. I want to hear that growl, you feel me? Make it sound real nice and clean. Here goes some more that I was looking at some different varieties of them. You know, I know a little bit about the Flowmasters. You know, this one right here had the 3-inch tips on there, which I definitely want is a 3-inch. I don't need no 5-inch tips or nothing like that. I like the 3-inch tips. They sound nice, got the good growl. So I was just looking, just comparing prices and warranties and the fitting and you know. So I just trying to see what I get, you know, the best bang for my buck, what I really want to get, you know what I'm saying? But I know there's different ones out there. These were just a couple that I found and we're just looking at. But, you know, you never know when you get there and go to the shop. They may have some there already in stock. I will go check them out before I order some, though. And then I definitely want to upgrade the brakes to the Wheelwood big brake system, you know what I'm saying? At the front end, the front is 2 bands alone, and then the back like 900, something like that. So that's like $3,000 just on brake, guys. So like, really got to take your time on this bill, man, and really want to just do it right. I don't want to just throw stuff on there looking sloppy. You know, I really want to take my time and really like let people see I took my time on this. It's a prized possession, you know what I'm saying? Just even though it's Suburban, you know, like really went out there and went all out with it, you know what I'm saying? So I got a vision, and I really want to support that vision, and with all the power that I want to add to it, I want to make sure we stop on the dime, you feel me? like for real, gotta make sure you can stop on the dime, man, before adding any power and all that. So we gotta go big brakes, you know what I'm saying? Get the Wheelwoods front and back, you feel me? Upgrade that, and then, you know, and we can start adding the power and juicing it up to 500, 600, 700 power, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have no 700 power and you can't stop. You're just gonna run into a damn brick wall, you feel me? So you got to be smart about your bills and go about it the right way. So like I said, man, I've been doing this and really researching and finding stuff, you know, and I'm really just trying to go and look at stuff that I don't know about, you know, try to find and research it and try to get an understanding of why I need it and what does it do, you know what I'm saying, and the best pricing and where to buy the stuff like this, the camshaft. You know, I've never looked up a camshaft or thought about changing out a camshaft on a car. So shout out to Car Guru, you know, the Black Car Guru, you know what I'm saying? He put me on, watched some of his videos. He told me what to go look for, what I could add to get 500 horsepower. So I had to go and just find these things, you know. When you're doing your research, you also got to learn how to find these parts, where to find them at, where to buy them at. What's a reliable source, you know what I'm saying? So you don't get scammed, and then you got to look at the details of it and see what it come with and what you need to add on, you know. So when I go and try to find this stuff, I go and look and see if they bought this, like this a comp cam gen, you know, premium die delete kit, you know what I'm saying? I seen one on there where it say you need this DOD delete kit. So some of these that you need, these cams and all that and the extra stuff, you need DOD delete kits and extra stuff. So I'm just going and looking as I'm reading, you know, the specifications and everything, get a need and what it come with, you know. Sometimes it say it needs this, it need that, you know. On the LS1s, you know, I'm switching it over, so it's a lot of stuff that I'm probably have to get brackets for. I'm realizing this and noticing, because I got a 5.3. It's not an LS 6.0, nothing like that. And I'm switching over and using this equipment that's coming off those motors, you know. So I'm gonna have to use adapters and stuff like that, and it's just gonna be just a process of just researching and finding it out. Like if I went and did this and read, then I wouldn't know. But when you're going to do your research, you find out more, and you get to really take your time and try to understand it from your point of view and not somebody else's that really know already, you know what I'm saying, what to talk about. So they're not gonna break it down like that and really explain it like they should, because they think, you know, you should already know. But like this right here, the competition cam, DOD delete again, you know, it's just little stuff like this, man. You just gotta go and find and search and see what it's about, why you need it, what it's for, you know what I'm saying. So if you add, you know what I'm saying, certain stuff, you got to go back and get certain stuff to go with it to make it match, you know. Cold air intake, you know, you got to get a cold air intake, you know what I'm saying. That's a must. That's something you already know about, but then you got to get the right ones that's gonna go with the because I'm gonna change out the intake manifold, I'm gonna change out the camshaft, you're gonna upgrade the mufflers, so you're gonna have to change out the intercooler, you know what I'm saying. You're gonna have to change out the intercooler because you're gonna want it to flow and cool off the air better, you feel me. I don't know if I'm gonna add twin turbos to it though or not, you know. That's here. That's later on, you know what I'm saying, in the mix. Right now I want to build up the motor, and I know that I could probably just go buy a motor for 4-5K and not have to do all this. But me, I want to really build it and rebuild the motor and actually do it and say it's me, you know what I'm saying. So when I go and build it up and do all this stuff and add 800 horsepower, they be like, bro, I got 800 horsepower in a 1500 Suburban, you know what I'm saying, something different, you know what I'm saying. You gotta be different out the box. And I just lift up the motor. I'm like, he just threw a LS6 up in there, you know what I'm saying. He just bought a motor out the crate and just threw it up in there. Yeah, anybody can do that, man. You wanna go down there, really break it down, man, and just, you know, do it the long way, do it the hard way, basically, you know what I'm saying. And then later on, maybe in a project, as I go along, then I won't have to do that. I already did one, you feel me. Now I buy a LS motor, start off with a LS motor. You know, I started off with the Suburban, so I'm just going with what I started off with. I'm just going with what I could find. See, here go that truck noise cam kit, you know what I'm saying. So you get that truck noise cam kit. That's why you got to get all the DOD deletes. What's that? I had a brain for it, but yeah, all the stuff we've been looking at, man. This what all this come up with: the cold air intake, get the intercooler, you know, all this right here is to help get my 5.3 Vortex, because it's not an LS, to get it to 500 horsepower, you know, because mine only come with about 300 horsepower, if that, you know. So we gonna try to add a cool 200-300 horsepower to the mix and give it the growl, give it that look, let it be running, you know what I'm saying, before we get it to look good and go through there and customize it and everything. We have some slow breaking down. Now I want it running, you feel me. I really want it running. So this right here is like the time and the chain, you feel me. So all this stuff you got to swap out, you feel me, to help the motor. If not, all that's gonna break down, you feel me. Just learning about little stuff that they bought with that camshaft, you know what I'm saying, to help out the motor, you know what I'm saying. Like this 4-pole cam gear, I don't know nothing about this stuff, guys. I don't know nothing about this stuff. This is my first time really going down, breaking down the motor and rebuilding it. So everything to me, I'm gonna be learning the first time. So it's cool with me, you know what I'm saying. LS time and chain, dampener, you know what I'm saying. I've never heard of these parts, so I don't know nothing about these. I ain't go through it like that. LS crank gear, you know, this I'm feeling this to help the motor turn, you know what I'm saying, with this power and be able to keep up, you know what I'm saying, so it can stay running, you know, so stuff don't start slipping. Got the LS time and chain. You know, time and chain, just for me, it's just common sense. It's a time and chain to help the motor probably switch gears on time and run right and don't be slipping and with the trans and all that probably. I don't know, but that's what I'm guessing. These LS cam boats. So I'm saying get LS cam boats to make maybe they stronger boats. They hold better when the pressure get hot, you know what I'm saying? They won't break. You know, just little stuff like that is what I'm thinking you would need those things for. I really don't know till I go to mechanic shop, go somebody who build on motors who's gonna actually help me out to do it, and they tell me if I need these things or if I don't. You know what I'm saying? I know some of these stuff is just upcharge. They just charge you just to be charging, you know what I'm saying? Trying to sell you stuff for no reason and you really don't need it. But me, I want to go, if I need it, I'm gonna get it. You know, it's gonna take my time. I'm gonna build it right. You know what I'm saying? It's a Suburban. I want it right. I want it running, because this gonna be my baby. You know, it's gonna be the first one. It's gonna be the baby, and then she gonna be hauling everything else that we building. You feel me? So it's gotta start here, and she always gonna be in front of the line hauling some shit. You feel me? So then on this, I just had to go back, and I was glad they had this. It showed me if it fit or not. Little highlights of it, you feel me? Just tell you what it come with. So I'm just going through there, just reading. Like I say, if your engine was originally equipped with a 1-bolt camshaft and a 3-bolt conversion kit, is needed separately. You feel what I'm saying? So if I get to, like I was saying, you're gonna need 3-bolt conversion kits, because I'm feeling like since I got an LS that mine is gonna be equipped with 1-bolt camshaft. There's some other stuff talking about some 1 bolts. You're gonna need a 3-bolt conversion kit. Then they say on this, if you got a 3-bolt conversion kit, then you're gonna need something else. Like, it's a whole lot of little stuff, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta make sure you read the details and know, because you're gonna get this stuff and go and they're like, oh nah, you missing this, you gotta order this piece, and then you might have to order that piece, and that piece might take another 4 weeks or something to come in, and they in the middle of building your car. You feel me? I don't want those problems, so I'm trying to avoid that. You dig what I'm saying? So I just want to go through here and make sure that I can learn everything that I can possibly soak up, you know what I'm saying, and understand. I don't want to overwhelm myself, but when you just reading this fundamental, you know what I'm saying, it's just gonna tell you about it. Cam fits a 99 to 2013 4.8 liter 5.3 liter. Boom, there I go. I'm a 5.3 base engine, Silverado, Sierra, Tahoe, Yukons. You feel me? Just, it's gonna tell you through there, like, dude, that's the modern vehicles that those motors come in. You know what I'm saying? They come in those vehicles, same motor, 5.3, 4.8, 5.7. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help you out. You feel me? Now you can build you a motor and start from scratch. And you started with a motor 200-300 horsepower, and you build it up 5. You know what I'm saying? And that's 500. And then just think, if you go add twin turbos, ain't no telling what you get it up to then. You feel me? It's just a lot of little stuff you can build up to, man, and no telling. Strong motors, you know. But that's it, man. I'm just trying to just learn as I go, get the right shit. You know, I'm gonna bring y'all this content. We're gonna be ordering this shit one at a time. We're not gonna order everything at one time, because like I say, I'm a content creator, so I gotta bring y'all this content. So that's what I'm doing, man. So y'all in my head, y'all see what I'm going, what I'm doing, what I'm looking at. All this stuff is just little stuff that I'm researching when I'm not on the camera, when y'all don't see me, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to let y'all know I'm still working. We still got play in motion, you feel me? Anybody got ideas? I know we're going to have a lot of car gurus, a lot of car heads in the comments. Hey, that's cool. Hey, give me advice, all that is cool. But this is the build I want to go to do, you know what I'm saying? If y'all give some good advice, like, don't do, you know what I'm saying? If I go to mechanic shop, like, woo, we could just get this motor and whoop and do this and whoop the whoop, and you know, we might do that, you feel me? But I know with the motor I got, with what I got, I'm looking up and researching the things I can get to upgrade and do what I want to do, you know what I'm saying, and get where I want to get. You dig? If I don't need to, you know what I'm saying, get a new motor, or don't, you know what I'm saying, want to get a new motor, stuff that I had to do, like piston, dome forged pistons, you know what I'm saying, you need to go with the camshaft and the cold air intake, you know what I'm saying, you got to upgrade the pistons, you know what I'm saying, just little stuff like that. Like, I'm learning, you know what I'm saying, just little stuff, you know what I'm saying, just stuff I don't know about. I just got to go and read and research. Like these was 3.8s. I was looking, I kept finding like some 4.2s or something like that, I think it was, and I was just like, I don't know if 4.2s is the same as 3.8s. They stopped making 3.8s and started making 4.2s. So I still kept doing my research and actually found the 3.8s. You know what I'm saying? The pistons that I needed for the 5.3L that go with the camshaft, you know what I'm saying, that I found, you know. And then this right here, the new intake manifold, you know what I'm saying, get a LS6 intake manifold to go on top, you know what I'm saying, with the camshaft, you feel me, and then with the Donk pistons, and then with the intake you know what I'm saying, like the intercooler, upgrade the pipes, you feel me, all of it's gonna play together and gonna run together, man. And this one right here, LS6, this one fit a Chevy Suburban, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna help get the horsepower. It's $1,100, you know what I'm saying, that's a whole, hey, that's almost rent right there, almost. You dig what I'm saying? Like spending on the part, and then you gotta look, fits the GMs, fits the 4.8s, fits the 5.3 to 6.0, port truck engines, you know, race applications, intake manifold follows the path charted to the original fast LX Gen intake, featuring module design that allows for easy porting and disassembly, and a runner design that yields an incredible 25 peak horsepower gain over the stock intake on a stock 6.0 engine with a big mouth 102 millimeter throttle body. See, then they started talking about you need throttle bottles and intake manifold, 102 millimeter intake manifold for cars. The LSX RT features the ability to remove individual runners for modification. You know, so it's just going down there, just breaking it down and just telling you the extra parts and pieces you're gonna need, instead of you just clicking on there, see, yeah, it fit, and then go and buy it. See here, 1999 to 2002 GMC SUVs with 3 bolt cable throttle bodies and round plastic fuel rails will require 92 millimeter or 102 millimeter cable driven throttle body, as well as OEM fuel rail mounting kit, you know what I'm saying, or a billet fuel rail kit. So it's telling you the extra little pieces and kits that you would need, but if you're not reading, doing your research, you won't know that. And you scroll down and they show you you can get it there. They go to 102 millimeter throttle body, and they telling you the prices. They go to fast billet fuel rail kit they was telling you about. So they got the little stuff and they got everything. You just got to do your research, you know what I'm saying. You just got to go and buy these little parts, you know. So I'm gonna be buying these parts. We're gonna add it up, you know what I'm saying. Then once we buy the parts and get every part we need, then we'll take it to the shop, make sure we got everything, run down, checklist, get a checklist of everything is the key. And once we got our whole checklist and got everything marked off, you know, we'll start adding and building to it, you know what I'm saying. But we got to do it the right way, guys. We got to, man. That's the main goal, is to do it the right way. Do it my way, with the look I want, get it to the horsepower, get it sounding how I want it, get it running how I want it, you know, and be able to have fun in it. And then we're gonna go and add all the special pieces, you know what I'm saying, and really go through there and be able to really fix it up while we know that motherfucker running when we hit the road, you dig? So that's the main goal. That is the main goal, man, is to really have it running 5 to 700 horsepower, a Suburban hauling ass down the highway. We're gonna have to go and change the rear ends. I already know that. See, that's for another video. We're gonna have to change out the transmission, upgrade the transmission. It's a lot of stuff that we still gotta do, man. It's just little by little, you know what I'm saying. Once you do that and the suspension, now hey, we locked and loaded and ready to go, you feel me? So y'all stay tuned, man. We got a lot coming. I got a lot planned, and I'm excited, man. I hope y'all excited. I can't wait to start. When we start ordering pieces, I'll start letting y'all know when they start coming, you know what I'm saying. So y'all stay tuned, man. But until then, we're gonna clean up, we're gonna get her right, we're gonna do a little maintenance work on her, try to get her, as we waiting on parts and saving up, you know what I'm saying, just try to get her back to original as we can, get her looking back nice, sounding good, and in top-notch shape. So when we do start adding on to it, you know, all the little stuff that we need to fix, we'll have it fixed and running, you know. So it's a lot of little stuff I can do, man. I still got to change out the carpet in the Suburban. I got to change out the seats of the Suburban, add headliners, little stuff, you know. We gonna find and try to nitpick and see what we can get, and just refurbish it. You know, we're gonna try to refurbish it to the best of our abilities, to the best we can. And yeah, man. Hey, oh yeah, this right here, I've been talking to LS76. This right here 1400. So now you gotta go 1100, 1400. So you wanna go and really just go through there and see like what's the difference, you know what I'm saying? RPM range 1800 to 6000. Like you gotta really go there and break down and and compare, you know what I'm saying, each one. Like what's the difference of spending $400 extra on this one than the other one? Is it just the brand? Is it more popular? Does it really, you know what I'm saying, outperform the other one? Because sometimes the cheaper ones really, you know, with the build you going with might not fit, you know what I'm saying? It might not work as good because like they be talking about you want it too rich and all that, you know. So it's certain stuff that you got to do to make sure that everything run together and go smoothly. You just can't be adding shit in there because then you're gonna start blowing motors. Shit ain't gonna be running. You know, you had that shit where it just sound like it's running out of gas. You know, you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. But I just, you know, wanted to get on here and just show y'all what I've been looking at and just researching, just little stuff, you know what I'm saying? Most of this stuff I don't even know about, so I ain't not about to get on here right now and just really try to lie to y'all, man. But that's why I recorded this, show y'all exactly what I was looking at. The info I found, I went and researched it and had to look it up and find it all, man. And that's what it's about, man. So y'all could do the same thing that I'm doing. So when y'all see the build and when I see it going, man, hey, we started from scratch, man. All this just a dream, you dig what I'm saying? And I'm trying to bring my dream to reality, man. So I really hope y'all stick around, y'all watch the videos, y'all enjoy them, y'all watch the process. We hustling, we grinding, you know what I'm saying? And we here, man. So y'all tap in, tune in. You dig this T.O. CEO BBK TV. Look at me, BB. 346 Finest Exotics, my bad, man. Look right here. Book for dummies. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get this book and start reading it so I can knowledge, you know what I'm saying, get more knowledge of these motors and everything and the builds that I want to do with GM and Chevy. You feel me? Like this the how to build for dummies, basically what I look at it like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna break everything down. They say have you ever wanted to know how to rebuild a carburetor, install car audio components? How about nitrous or superchargers? You know, I done did audio and all that, but nitrous, superchargers, turbos, all that I don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying? I watched videos on it. I've sit there and seen a lot of people do it and add it, but you know, they cut and just go scene to scene. You know, they don't really break it down for you like that. So y'all stay tuned, man. We be here. I'll holla at you.